The Shanghai Stadium is all set to stage the Beijing Olympics football games. Coming August 7th, this stadium, which has a seating capacity of 80,000, will be the venue for the first men's Group A match between Australia and Serbia. Built in 1997, the stadium underwent a facelift for the games. Now it has new seats, a VIP platform area, new signages and improved turf to provide spectators a memorable viewing experience. Shanghai is among the 5 cities where Olympics football matches are played. Men's and women's teams from Argentina, Australia, Ivory Coast, Serbia, Norway, Japan, South Korea, Honduras, New Zealand and Belgium will play 12 games in Shanghai. Among the football stars who are to play here are Juan Riquelme, Javier Mascherano and Fernando Gago. While the women's competition has no age limit, the men's competition is an under-23 event. However, teams can register 3 players aged above 23 to their rosters. Shanghai, China's largest city, has a huge following in football. It boasts world-class facilities and sports development programs. Shanghai is not short of any experience in organizing international football events. The city has successfully hosted the Special Games and the FIFA Women's World Cup. So, expectations are high to see how this stadium staged 12 of the Olympics football matches. Last September, the city hosted the FIFA Women's World Cup, which drew fans from all over China and abroad. In the tournament, USA beat Norway 4-1 in the 3rd and 4th place match. In the final, Germany defeated Brazil 2-0 to retain the title they won 4 years ago in America. In less than a week, the city again was the venue of the Special Olympics World Summer Games, dedicated to athletes with intellectual disabilities. More than 7,500 athletes competed in 25 sports, including football.
竞赛工作的团队呢，都是近年来参加
Our committee consists of experienced people who have had experience working in big sporting events such as the Special Olympics World Summer Games and the FIFA Women's World Cup tournament last year.
He says that the Shanghai Organizing Committee is placing security as its top priority. Spectators will be screened at the stadium's entrance. Security teams are also conducting test runs at the venue to address problems that may be caused by football hooligans. Now, the stadium is heavily guarded and closed to the public. Before its closure, business outlets were relocated temporarily, and workers are putting the final touch-up on the venue. All players will stay in this hotel, which will be out of bounds to the public.
这次呢，我们这个无论是大牌球星也好，球队也好，
All the players stay at the Huating Hotel and Tower.
滑艇，各个队的运动员住
Each team will stay on the same
楼
floor
面，一个队一个楼
and have its own dining
每个
area.
运动队有不同的餐厅。大牌球星
Football stars usually bring along their spouses,
孩子
children,
还要带什么？
and
他的
even their personal
按摩
physiotherapists.
师、理疗师。
At the Olympics village in Beijing, they have stricter rules as the players' families cannot enter the village. But we have obtained the approval from the Beijing Games committee to have a more flexible approach. They cannot stay on the same floor, but they can stay on other floors of the hotel.
Travelers are also screened at airports, railway and metro stations, and bus terminals in view of terrorism threats during the games. City police say that they have arrested some suspected terrorists. Though they say the city is safe and the risk of an attack is low, the threat of terrorism remains, as some terrorist organizations have threatened to launch attacks against the city. Meanwhile, the host nation announced its squads for the games. Charlton Athletic midfielder Zheng Zhi, Dong Fangzuo of Manchester United, and Han Peng will lead China in their campaign. Following a string of disappointing results in the World Cup Asian qualifier and Women's World Cup tournament, the host wants to redeem themselves in the games. From Shanghai, Chow How Ban, The Star, Malaysia.